Now, this is factoring with two different steps. First, you have to factor out the greatest common factor of each of these. It's just whether or not they share numbers or variables that you could potentially pull out before unfoiling. This first one, they don't share any factors numerically, but they all share an x. So I can, before I even start, pull an x from each. That's the first factor. And I know because there's three, I'm gonna have three different factors. So this is my first factor. Then what am I left with when I divide each term by x? X to the third divided by x is x squared. X squared divided by x is x. Negative 20x divided by x is negative 20. Now I can unfoil this. I know now I'm left with an exponent of 2, so I will have x, because I need to bring that down, and then I'll have two more factors. Remember, a factor is a variable or anything inside of a parentheses, and it's going to be x times x. Now this time, I have a negative here. So that means it will be a negative times a positive. Then I need to look at what multiplies to 20 and adds or subtracts to 1. Then the factors of 20 are 2 and 10, 4 and 5, 20 and 1, okay? Then I look to see whether the difference, which of these has a difference of 1. 2 and 10, the difference is 8, but 4 and 5, the difference is 1. Now, because it's a positive 1, I need the bigger of the two numbers to be the positive down here. So I put x plus 5 and x minus 4. And I could FOIL these together and get back to this, but I'm not going to because I know I did it right. These are my factors: x, x minus 4, x plus 5.